we wanted to address you with regards to the cabinet meeting today. So, as ministers in the cabinet and also government spokesperson, the cabinet meeting in its meeting held on 12 June 2025 has decided the following agenda, which were taken up during the meeting. Honorable Minister and Spokesperson Shri C.L. Jones ji will address.
Good evening to press media friends and Honorable Minister, colleagues. I want to highlight the Cabinet decision on 12 June 2025 as decided by the agenda which were taken up during the meeting. Number 1. The Cabinet meeting had a thoroughly discussion on the ENPU comments on the draft proposals. The Cabinet was out of the view that the basic principle of the highlights of the MOS draft with ENPU as agreed earlier should be strictly followed. The 12 remaining points where difference still exists can be further negotiated. Number 2. The Cabinet was briefed by the Home Department on the present status of the enforcing the inland permit ILP in the state. After thorough discussion, the Cabinet decided that the ILP implementation and elsewhere Dimapur may be follow further streamlined as under. Number 1. The ID card of the concerned employee is enough for the family and dependence of the central state government employees in lieu of ILP. Number 2. Heads of public or private companies duly registered can stand as guarantor for their regular employees. Number 3. The Cabinet also decided that the ILP online application portal will include additional categories not reflected such as drivers, lawyers, architects, skilled professionals, house babies, unemployed individuals, non-school going children, dense social workers and private sector employees, private bank employees, consultants, among others, as the current option do not comprehensively cover all applicants' profile. Number 4. To allow for employer certification, provided that the employee certification should be supported by house owner. Number 4. To follow for employer certification, provided that the employer certification should be supported by the landlord, house owner. Number 5. The Cabinet also observed that many non-Nagas have availed the indigenous inhabitants certificates. The Cabinet directed the Home Department to get matter thoroughly checked by Commissioner Nagaland and submit comprehensive report to the government. Number 6. Review sharing between the government and the village council for levy of fees for maintaining village register of ILP holders in the ratio of 2.1 between the government and the village council. Number 7. For floating population, a suitable work permit will be issued subject to guarantor by the landlord oblique house owners oblique companies oblique firms. Number 8, transit passenger may be exempted from producing ILP. Number 9, the cabinet also decided to allow online issuance of ILP till smart cards are issued to category 1 and 2. Number 10, the Home Department dated 6/2/2020 will be superseded by the 29/2024 notification on ILP. Number 11, the Cabinet also approved the draft temporarily certificate and application form for category 1 and category 2. The Cabinet decided in principle to constitute a commission to look into all aspects of the reservation policy and government employment in the state. The government will come out with comprehensive terms of reference and composition of the commission within 1 month's time. The Cabinet also discussed the committee report for objection of 147 assistant professors and the Higher Education Department. The Cabinet took note of the recommendations of the high power committees and directed the department to re-examine the proposal as per due process and bring back the post-creation proposal to the Cabinet. Number 4, the Cabinet was apprised of the progress made on the laying of gas pipeline in the state by the IGGL. The Cabinet noted that NOC has been given for 107 kilometers out of 140 kilometer length and only 33 kilometers of NOC is yet to be given. The Cabinet directed to expedite the process.
As you know, today's cabinet meeting deliberated in extensive manner on all the subjects. One of the subjects which has been a little bit omitted here was also with regards to the 5-tribe memorandum to the government with regards to the reservation. So the cabinet, under the visionary leadership of Honorable Chief Minister, had deliberated on it very extensively, and understanding the need, the cabinet had decided to constitute a commission where it would be a 5-member commission, where it would be headed by 2 bureaucrats, IAS, and 1 will be from CNTC, 1 will be from Teneme People's Group, and the other would be from the ENPO. So it would be an independent commission that will look into the upgradation of the reservation issue in its present context and submit it. So it is a process which will take some more time, but the cabinet has made a decision on that too. A.K. Mishra ji had met the cabinet in the presence of the Honorable Chief Minister and all the cabinet ministers, and also the Chief Secretary was present. It was mostly with regards to the FNTA, the ENPO issue. So I think the Honorable Chief Minister had briefed A.K. Mishra ji and also all his officers who came with him with regards to the stand of the state government and the cabinet, which was not to divert from any of the core issues and to go ahead with mitigating the ENPO further to deliberate more. As Honorable Minister and Spokesperson has already said, with ENPO as agreed earlier should be strictly followed. The 12 remaining points where differences still exist can be further negotiated. So further negotiation would go on. No, it was just a brief discussion on the Naga political issue, but even the cabinet is serious about the Naga political issue. Honorable Chief Minister had clearly told A.K. Mishra and his team that the aspiration of the Nagas is to see a settlement as soon as possible, is to see a solution as soon as possible, so that Nagaland can also be part of the journey of a Viksit Bharat 2047, which is envisioned by everybody. See, there are many who are having possession of the indigenous, which may not be in the cutoff of the time frame which is clear with the government. So the Home Department has been directed by the Cabinet to clearly look into it and immediately come up with the necessary actions and do it. No, the 4 tribes is not the only issue. See, through our statehood, we have gone through many things, and someone or the other people try to get a lot of things done and get their paperwork done. So the cabinet is to understand the fact that this kind of things have also happened, that many non-eligible people would have got the indigenous certificates. So this has to be clearly checked, and the Home Department, the Home Commissioner was directed by the Cabinet to check all those things and bring it to the proper action to be taken and bring it to the Cabinet. See, today the Cabinet decided to set up the commission. So Iman Juldi.
Just to set up, it's not yet been set up also.
No. Chief Minister was very clear that the persons who would be nominated to be in the commission should be in discussion with this people group, so that no one feels deprived. Or the idea of the commission is not to take away the reservation or put more reservation or anything like that. For many years, this has not been, reviewed in a proper manner. And then the last reservation, which was put under the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister 2019-20, the committee,
Cabinet subcommittee.
Yes, the Cabinet subcommittee had put up the notion that after the 2021 census only, this would be reviewed. Nah? So, as 2021 census has not happened, but yet there is a lot of pressure from the 5 tribes. So, as per their demand only, and as per the need to see the discrepancies which is there in the present format, the Cabinet has decided to constitute the commission. So the commission to constitute would surely take a little bit time, and that was also what the 5 tribes had put before the Cabinet High Power Committee. So it would take a few days,
Yes.
and I think the government will do the needful. Like I said, the Chief Minister was very clear that people of integrity, people who are the academicians, qualified people, should be put in the committee, was what the Honorable Chief Minister had told the cabinet members.
So this will be done in consultation with the 5 tribes and ENPO?
Oh, absolutely. Everyone has to be taken on board. The commission cannot be facilitating only a few tribes. It has to be representing the aspiration and the thought process
Covering
of
all the tribes.
all the tribes.
Covering all the tribes.
So who is likely to head this commission?
itu to najani cheta. Kali purso
Unlikely
janiu.
to be this month or next month.
Yes.
It will take few days, few months.
Sir, I want to know if the commission then is studying for the 147 assistant professors and librarians have submitted the report and then stand up to keep.
Yes, the high power committee had submitted the report, and then the report, see, it's clearly said here. The cabinet also discussed the committee report for absorption of the 147 assistant professors and the higher education department, and the cabinet has taken complete note of the recommendations of the high power committee and has directed the department to re-examine the proposal as per due process and bring back the post-creation proposal to the cabinet. So certain process was missing in the creation of the post. So as we know very well, when the revocation happened, it had revoked the very creation also. But the cabinet has taken consideration of this and due process to be followed for the post creation. So the department will be doing the needful.